Hi, Christina here on day 3 of our party with some quick and easy styles you can do with your Flexi clip. I'm hoping to keep this video between 5 and 10 minutes, but I will see. So if you went back and had time on day 1, there was at the very bottom after the question, there was a 9-minute sizing video, and in it I show you the basics of how to use a Flexi clip, and I go over the ponytail and the half up, and I think an all up. It's been a few days, right? And my brain's a little foggy. So go back and grab that video. If you want, I can link it again to here, but that's the basics. But then of course you can up your hair game just a smidge, like you saw in that 30-second video where she took the same size clip and she did 6 different styles with that same size clip. And that's kind of what I'm going to talk about, but instead of using the same size clip, I'm going to show you different things you can do with different sizes. So I use anything from an extra large down through a mini. I don't often use the extra small just because it's not my cup of tea. It's my daughter's and she's not here. So right now I have in my hair, I have a mini in a princess knot. So it's just a half up. Hopefully you can see, but there's this little decorative like knot just above the Flexi clip. And remember to remove the Flexi clip, you pull the pin. And I'm just going to show you by undoing this one. What I did was literally tied a knot in my hair. So I just took the side, the wing of my hair, and I took both of them, pulled them back, and I could either just clip it here or I could tie that fancy knot and make it something a little extra special. Okay. With a small, which is I oscillate between a small and a medium for my ponytail size. It depends on the weather, the humidity, when I last washed my hair, how much moisture it's holding. My hair is too long for a tails up, but what I do is a tails up with a drop bun. So I'm going to twist my hair and I'm going to start a bun, but I can stop at that one time around and take that small and go through under my hair that didn't, like that's at my scalp. And then I've got a tails up with a bun going on. My daughter, who has longer hair, we can do a drop bun with her hair. Okay, with my medium, instead of just doing an up and down twist, again, like I said, my hair oscillates in sizes depending on the weather. Like right now, it's not as humid as it's going to be. I'm going to hook my hair as I twist it up. And what that's going to do is that's going to give me, I'm going to tuck these ends in because I don't want them to be seen. It's going to give me this little ridge up here. I'm going to go just below my finger with that medium. And as you can see, that ridge is starting to unfurl a little bit. And it gives it a little bit, like when I poof it out, it gives it a little bit of that messy mom bun without being a messy mom bun. And it's not floppy, and you can catch a little bit of it from the front, right? So I've got a little bit of the front action going on, and then I've got it from the back, like I said. It's that messy mom bun without being the messy mom bun. So the last 2 clips I used are both Hostess exclusive clips. And this one is in silver and rose gold. It's called Opaline. And this medium is a beautiful heart with some roses in the center and rose beads. So both of those are Hostess clips for when you host. And then I'll do this first. I'm going to use this small, but this is a DIY small. So every month, Lila Rose comes out with a new Design It Yourself Flexi. You can choose from a number of centerpieces and a number of the 8 parts. And so this was January's DIY. It's not available unless you host, but it's a monarch butterfly, and it came with a matching hair stick. So now I'm going to show you how I go from day to date night. So during the day, I'm going to wear my hair in a ponytail. And the leathers and the sticks are just like a rather regular Flexi clip. except the stick is not attached. So I'm going to go through the loop, under my hair, out the other side, and through, right? So this was me all day rocking my ponytail, right? But it's date night and I've got my oldest watching all the kids, or I've hired a sitter, or grandma's in town. And you know, if grandma's in town, we're chit-chatting too long and oh my goodness, I got to get out the door. So I may not have remembered to do my hair. No problem. I'm going to leave the leather alone and I'm going to use the hair stick and I'm going to create a half up bun. So I'm going to gather half my hair, pulling it from my ears up with my thumbs to get half my hair. Now mine is too long to try and do a French twist. I wish I could do a half up French twist, but I feel like that's just asking for trouble. And I'm going to twist it around and around. I don't know. I think there's something elegant about having a half up for a date night. And let's hope that, you know, the stick I have in my hair matches my outfit. I'm going to go through my bun with the stick till I touch my scalp. Bring it down and kind of thread it through some of those layers of the bun, much like you would if you ever used a pencil with your hair sticks or in your hair. Okay, let me turn around. So that's how I can take one item and go from day to night with a bun. And speaking of buns and DIYs, my large, this is truly a DIY. As a Little Rose stylist, I was able to actually create my own Flexi at a regional training event where we got together and one of the activities on a Friday night was to completely design it. So I got to pick out the beads, the centerpiece, how I wanted it to look. It was pretty amazing and I can't wait to go back to another one. So that's large. This is a large. And if I would have braided my hair and then put the large in, it would hold my hair in a half up. So I'm not going to do that because that takes a lot of time. What I am going to do is one of the most fanciest hairstyles I know. It requires 2 braids and I've got about 3 minutes left before I said I wanted to let you ladies go. So it'll be a 10-minute video. But I'm going to do 2 braids. I'm going to do 1 braid down the side. My hair is long, so what takes the longest is braiding my hair, right? I told you you could do hairstyles in 2 minutes or less. Well, this is why it's 2 minutes, because sometimes the prep work of the braiding, it takes a bit of time. And I know that I don't necessarily have to braid it all the way down for this style, but I need enough to wrap around. And this is my most fanciest hairstyle, and I don't do it very often because I have to braid my hair and I have to braid it twice, and when it's really long, that can be quite time consuming. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop, and I'm actually going to use that mini to secure the end of my braid. Okay, and that's going to hold it for me for just a minute while I braid the rest of my hair. And it's just a basic braid, left over right, right over left, left over right, right over left, right? So tomorrow in the video, I will go over the clips that do 3 sizes in one. So we have hair clips called flips, and we have hair clips called sports that I teased you with on day 1 with little graphics. And I think I made them clickable. Remember I told you that I secretly hid videos if you click the pictures? So those should be there. But their pin, the flips and the sport, their pin is reversible. So they actually do 3 sizes in one clip. Whereas tonight I am showing you how different clips can do different sizes. I hope that all makes sense to you. Okay, so I've got 30 seconds left. And again, I'm not going to quite braid it all. So I've braided the back of my hair. I've braided the side braid. What I'm going to do with this back of the hair is I'm going to loop it around and create a nice loop. And I really should fluff out the braid a bit. I'm going to remove the mini, and I'm going to take this braid, and I'm going to wrap it around and hide its end, okay? And then I'm going to take my clip, and I'm going to make make sure I grab through a little bit of this braid and through all of this hot mess, come out the other side. Okay, and it's a double braided updo. And that is the most fanciest hairstyle I know how to do. And remember, I said I don't know how to do hair. So that's my fancy hairstyle. I can do this double braid with U-pins, which is my preferred, with the swerve, which is a fancy U-pin. So I will chat with all you ladies tomorrow. I hope you're enjoying our little text party, and I can't wait to see you tomorrow. Bye.